Hey you guys, Blackhead back with another face tutorial. I'm going to show you guys another way to pull out your blackheads and give your face a whole new refresh glow. All the things you need is an egg, scissor, tissue, and a bowl to mix up your eggs in, and a fork to whisk it in. Make sure when you crack the egg inside the bowl, you just separate the yellow and the clear. So I have two containers here to dump it in. All right, you guys. Well, one of the things I like to do first is take my squares apart. I take about 5 to 6 sheets, all depending on how big your face is or how big of a mask you're gonna do and how you're gonna put it on and so forth and so on. And sometimes you might need 10, depending on how thick of a layer that you wanna do. And I have a very thick tissue, so it takes a little more. And what I like to do is take half of them, stack them on top of each other, like so. And I'm a little bit of a perfectionist, so you gotta excuse me. And then I just cut them in half, you know, just to fit those weird areas. I cut in half, and that way I have everything set and ready. So now all I'm gonna do is crack the egg. So as you see here, all I have is just the white part of the egg. And what you really want to do is just take and whisk it until there's like a whole bunch of little bubbles in there, or until it's blended very nicely. Look at the flick of that wrist. Look at the flick of that wrist. So now, as you can see, there's a whole bunch of little bubbles. And what I do is I apply it onto my face, put the tissue on top, and then I apply some more. So at this point right here, what you want to do is go ahead and make a base. So you want to apply it onto your skin first, and then you put the tissue over it. Of course, cover the tissue, saturate it the best you can. Me personally, I love to add an extra layer just to give it a little more of firmness, and I like my mask to be a little more strong. So I always do a little more than they usually tell you to. So right here, I'm just applying my mixture onto my skin and sticking it on. And what you're gonna do is take your little pieces and slowly build your mask. So you're gonna form it to your face how you want it done and what fits you best. And that's one of the fun things about this mask. And another good thing about having masks is that it peels off the dead skin cells. So it's like a whole rejuvenation kind of thing. That's one of my fascinations about masks, and how another way I take care of my skin is, you know, you got to keep it moving, keep it young, and keep it going. And a lot of times I use a lot of anti-aging things also. Just a little FYI, you guys just want to know, a little extra secret. And another suggestion that I definitely want to make is, you know, use a little of a bigger brush, because it definitely took a lot longer than I really wanted. And getting this little bitty brush saturated or soaked, it definitely took too long. I mean, it really didn't work out as well as I wanted to be. So it took me a lot longer than I really wanted to, but I definitely enjoyed the process and seeing how this did on my face. Okay, you guys. Now, this dry clear, which is kind of neat, but it's really dry. It's really tight. It feels really good. I'm in love with it. The way that it feels neat. It's like a mask on my face. Oh. Whew. Nice. Wow. Face feels smooth. Interesting. Feels weird. Not weird, but I mean, there's really, well, yeah, there's one little blackhead that came out. You guys, but my skin, as you know, was already really good, but I constantly do stuff like this to make sure that it stays up. And the best thing to do after you done took the mask off is to wash your face. Look at that. Is to wash your face. So you find, I like to get a nice scrub when after I wash my face. So I'm about to wash my face with the scrub. I like to use a Olay mini scrub, thermal repeal face remover, but I'm about to wash my face. But yeah, I want to thank you guys for watching. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. If you have anything that you want me to try, anything that you want me to test out, review, go ahead and comment. I'll be more than happy to test them out. I just want to thank you again.